Hey y'all! Today we're going to be talking about the Cyber Monday live sale that Worldwide Corals is putting on Reef to Reef. I already have it up here on my screen for you guys. Hey y'all! So today we're going to be talking about the Worldwide Coral live sale. So I've been talking about making a video like this for a little bit, and Worldwide Corals actually did one. So you can double check anything that I say to make sure that what I'm saying is accurate. So you can look through the video, and I'll put a card up so that way y'all can go to it straight from this video that goes through some of the rules. But I'm going to go through some of the things I do just as a individual that I think helps me win a little bit more. So one of the first things I have to say about these sales is that they're meant to be fun. If you're not having fun, then it's probably not the kind of sale for you. Which is fine. Like it's the reason why they have so many different types of sales. You can buy directly from the website. You can go to their store. They have the eBay auctions that go up every single week that end at Monday night. And then they do these, and they do these just a couple of times a year, and they're literally just fun. Live sales take place on Reef to Reef in the forum, just in the chat. That can sometimes confuse people that they don't realize that they have to be scrolling through the chat in order to see what is being posted. It's being posted by Worldwide Coral bot, and it's automatically set up at a certain time interval to release a certain amount of corals. So every couple of minutes there's more corals being released. I'll put a link to the Reef to Reef link below, so that way you can get right to it if you are not already there. So the live sale is going to go from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. Monday Eastern Standard Time. Anytime you can get on. There's a benefit to staying on the entire time. I'll talk to y'all about that in a second. So that's essentially 18 hours, I think, of corals being put up. They will have, did they tell us how many? Over 2,000, almost 3,000 frags. Not quite 3,000 frags that they're going to be putting up in that time. And they're gorgeous. I have so many Worldwide Coral frags, and they look the same in my tank as they do in their pictures. So one of the things that I do that I'm sure people have noticed is that I like every single comment. So I actually go in here and I click like on every comment that I have seen. And what that helps me do is if I lose my place, I know if I've already seen those corals or not. It also helps me make sure that I've responded to any questions that were asked. I'm also Reef Squad on Reef to Reef, so part of Reef Squad is answering questions for people. Doesn't mean I'm always right. Half the time I'm not. Half the time I just can help people connect to the person who will know the right information. But I put a big emphasis on trying to answer questions that people have during the sale because of that. So as you scroll through, you'll see some of the, dang. So I got this last sale. It is gorgeous. It's an after hours Acropora. Have no idea what this is, but dang, that is beautiful. Some type of Favia would be my guess. So you can scroll through and you can see some of the actual corals that they're going to put up. So this exact mushroom is going to be in the sale. These exact zoas are going to be in the sale. This plug is going to come to you if you buy it. So I like to go through it and just see what kind of things that they're going to have. So that way, as soon as it comes up, I can buy that. Like that, there was a bejeweled Favites that I wanted a couple of sales ago, and I needed that bejeweled Favites. And the second that image came up, I was so fast I got it. So I had the exact coral that I saw in these teasers I was able to get just because I knew that's what I wanted, and I was so darn fast. And that's what the trick is being fast. You can't think about it, you just have to go. When you see the coral that you want, you have to beat all the other 1,000 or 2,000 people who are going after the same coral as you are. And it's not the first person to get in the cart, it's not the first person to hit pay, it's the first person who gets that confirmation that it is being shipped to you. So if someone hits that pay notification a millisecond before you, you're going to get bumped some type of error. And that tends to throw people off. They think that something's wrong, that the system isn't working, but it's just that someone got to it faster because you're competing with that many people. So here's the first thing I want to do with you guys. Worldwide Coral almost always does some type of promo for the sale. This time, what they're doing is, all you have to do is follow these 3 easy steps before the sale, and you can get Worldwide Coral viewing glasses and a free Worldwide Coral frag. So I've almost always gotten the free frag, which is nice. I've never been disappointed, so that's good. So what they want you to do is purchase a shipping module, and I'll go through with that, how to do that with y'all in a second, and post a full tank shot with first initial and last name, and that's so that they can match up your orders. Easy as that, literally what they say, and then you get the glasses and the frag. You just have to make sure you do this before Monday, so before everything starts, otherwise you don't get it. So they also are doing another promo. Almost always do a free raffle of some sort where you get something else, and typically you get entered in that raffle the moment you buy something, and you also get entered in if you make a comment of substance at least once every hour. So some people come in and they're like, doing my check-in, peace, and then think that counts as a entry into, or a second entry into the raffle. That doesn't count. I know some people might be like, dang, this girl won't shut up, but it's one way that I make sure that I get entered into the second raffle that they do, by just making sure that I'm having conversations with people, because if you're having a conversation, that's substantive. Coming in and making one comment is not really substantive. Again, the whole goal of this is to be fun. Like this is enjoyable. I laugh, I joke around, we goof off. Everybody's laughing and goofing off. I imagine Worldwide Coral's having a blast. Everybody who works for them. For all I know, maybe they're sitting there bored out of their minds, but I love it. I have a lot of fun. I am a gamer, so I'm used to interacting with people when I can't really see them, so that might be why I find it more enjoyable. The second promo, the second promo that I'm about to tell you guys about, I honestly think they do it to try and encourage people to talk as much as I do, to have conversations, to start making some friendships, to get advice from each other, and for it to not just be here to sell more stuff, but to grow the community, which I appreciate. I'm all about growing the community. I love the hobby. Here it is. All right, exclusive raffle time. So if you make a comment every single hour of substance, it has to be of substance. You can't just come in and be like, hey, I had chicken for lunch, and then not say anything till the next hour and be like, y'all, I'm really tired. That's not substantial. That's not adding to the conversation. You need to like be interacting with people. So every hour, if you're making a comment of substance for 18 hours, it's intense. I've done it a lot. They're going to give something extra this time. So they're going to give us this shirt that says, I survived the Worldwide Coral live sale. And it's a picture of looks like an almost dead guy with his head on the desk. And that's what I feel like. In the last like 2 or 3 hours of these, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm sitting here like holding my eyes open, drinking my coffee, standing up, doing like jigs and stuff, trying to stay awake. Don't put in that much work just to let it fall at the end. So you get a shirt. So everybody who does this gets a shirt. This is the first time that they've done this, and it's a special shirt, special edition, saying I survived the Worldwide Coral live sale, which I really appreciate. And they're also doing a chance to win an Ecotech Marine Radion XR30 Blue. I want one of these really bad. I've been looking at the Pro, but I'd be totally happy with the blue if I got one for free. I want to replace my XR15 with this. If you look at the heat map of this XR30, it is incredible. There's like no loss across the top, which is, I mean, there's a little bit, but it's very minimal. So I think that this would solve some of my issues where I can't really grow things on the side. I have a 24 by 24 tank cube, And so on the sides, I don't get a whole lot of light. And I think by switching to a 15 to a 30, I think that everything is going to be exploding for me. And these are, how much are these? The blues are $839 right now on Marine Depot. Same price at both Reef Supply. Same place every place that pops up for sale. Whatever, real fast. So that's a huge deal. So if you put in 18 hours of work, you can get a $830 light, and all you have to do is talk and chat to people. Best believe I'm not shutting out this time. I probably shouldn't be making a big deal about this because I want that really bad, really badly. So, forget I said anything. What else? So I think that's the big stuff. So if I go back and I want to buy a shipping module, right? Because I want to make sure that I have a that I get that free frag and the glasses. So that's something everybody can do. It's just really simple. So you just have to buy shipping beforehand. So the options they have right now are December 3rd, December 4th, December 8th, December 9th, and December 10th. These sometimes sell out, and once they sell out, they just add more. So it doesn't mean that you can't participate. If they do sell out in the middle of the sale or before the sale, just shoot them a message on, I send them a message on Reef to Reef normally. They probably have a preference other than that. So Worldwide Coral, if you are watching this, make sure to comment below how you would prefer people to contact you. And I'll start doing that too. Sorry. So December 3rd is a Thursday. I teach on Thursdays, so I am pretty much slammed all day Thursday. So I want to get mine. I'm actually going to say the week after, on Wednesday, December 9th. So that way, that gives me the opportunity to look at the eBay auctions over that weekend too, because they'll throw those in. So you don't have to pay the eBay shipping. So it gives me more opportunity to look at eBay auctions. Just what I need. So I'm gonna go with Wednesday, December 9th. You see that it's $0. Shipping's free, right? So this little check mark throws people off. It moves constantly when you're trying to do this during the sale. So you have to be prepared for this to move. Checkout. So you want to do this all as quickly as you can. This won't pop up during the sale. I think I said the 9th. Now I'm going to click checkout. So that won't pop up, so you won't have to worry about that. You can see everything pop up for me. Everything's filled in. It's because I have an account with Worldwide Coral. I'm probably going to try and black out that stuff so you can't see it. So if I actually go to Worldwide Coral's webpage, there is a little crown down here at the bottom. And if I click on that, that gives me to my rewards. You can join now and go ahead and put some information in, or sign in if you are already a member. So I'm going to sign in. You can see it buying a lot of stuff from them. So then I'm signed in. So that's because I buy stuff, my information is saved. All right, so this would be when you know you have the coral, when you get to this page. If you have not gotten to this page, you did not win the coral. If you get an error before you get to this page, it's not that the web page messed up necessarily. Obviously, things can always happen, but it means someone else was faster than you. Maybe their internet was faster. Maybe you clicked the button before them, but their internet sent the message through fast and pulled money from your bank, and everything else that has to happen in those couple of, like, half a second may have happened right before you. So if you get an error, it's almost always because someone was faster. Again, you have 1,000 people going after the corals with you. Seen it, I don't know if I've ever seen it quite at 2,000, but I'm sure there's been times that they've been really high. So that means that I've done that part. So you have to buy the new coral, or you have to buy a shipping package, and then you've got to post a picture of your tank. All right, so I went and took a picture of my tank. So what I'm going to do, all right, so my first initial, last name, so that way they can match me up. And I'm gonna drop my picture in. So this is the picture I just took, put on a polyflap filter so everything's nice and yellow. Ignore all the mess. There you go. So that gives me everything I need for my free glasses and my free frag. I bought shipping beforehand, and I put up a picture, a full tank shot of my tank with my first initial and last name. The other raffle they have going on will be, or giveaway they have going on, will be the lights with the t-shirt. You can either make a purchase, one entry. If you don't want to make a purchase, you don't have to. If you are commenting every single hour, on the hour with something substantial, you get an entry. If you do both, you get 2 entries and double your chances of winning. It looks like they're giving away an Ecotech Radion XR30 blue, which I really want. They're giving away polypod with reefoids, polyp, booster, and lens kit. I already have that. But if I want it, I would probably do it as a giveaway as well. Or Worldwide Coral OG Rainbow Blasto. That's really gorgeous. So do the work, have some fun, and get some amazing corals, either through buying or winning. I'd like to call it winning. I think that's all I have for you guys now. I will probably make another video of all the stuff I forgot to tell you guys about, but at least that gets enough to get you started so that way you're ready for Monday. Peace. So the Worldwide Coral Live Sales actually take place on the forum on Reef to Reef, just in the chat. All right, one second, let me finish this part of my video. That looks like a bejeweled Favites to me. It's super pretty. The eyes are yellow on a bejeweled Favites, so maybe not. Ooh, that Echinata.